More news coming in. Pakistan admits to dirty terror backing. Pakistan Defence Minister says, we've been doing this dirty work for the US. Shehbaz Minister's brazen admission of terror backing. Journalists asked the question, do you admit to backing terror for years? The Mantri says we're doing dirty work for the US for 3 decades. I'm going straight across to Kamal. Kamal, in fact, that video since has gone viral in which the reply, pat comes the reply, that we've been doing this dirty work for the US. It's clearly an admission of guilt here, isn't it?
Absolutely. Khwaja Asif there being completely exposed, especially regarding his statements. He's not only said all this, but he's also said and indicated that Lashkar-e-Taiba in fact doesn't exist. We all know, as far as Muriedke is concerned, whether launch pads are concerned, Lashkar-e-Taiba seems to be an important arm. These are non-state actors who continue to be pushed inside the borders of India, and especially carrying out attacks like the one in Pahalgam, a bone-chilling testament of how Pakistan can use non-state actors to launch terror attacks on innocent lives, innocent civilians, mostly tourists, especially at a peak summer season. And this is where Pakistan at this point of time, an open admission coming in that they've been doing dirty work for United States or even for Britain, and thereafter also indicating that this could be a clear warning that both countries, India and Pakistan, could be headed out, nuclear nations, in an all-out war. That is a sign that Pakistan is not stepping down per se. What we know is they've also heightened their sense of security alertness, both at line of control and international borders. The intentions of Pakistan has always been wrong in that particular sense. But here it is, their Minister of Defence, in a clear open admission that they've been doing dirty work, and especially for United States and Britain, saying that has been their mistake, but also talking about the terror camps like Lashkar-e-Taiba. Now, we've seen in the past whether terror attacks have taken place. Pakistan has time and again called itself victim of terror rather than address issues of terrorism within the country, their own support system.
Also here he's gone on to the extent of saying that, all of this was staged. We knew that this whole thing was staged to create some sort of a crisis in the region, particularly for us, is what he has the audacity to talk about.
Absolutely, and we saw that in Pathankot. For the first time, the investigating agencies from Pakistan was allowed to go inside the Air Force camp. Even then, when there was a full cooperation coming from India, even that time there was no admittance. And thereafter, what we've seen time and again, Pakistan using India to launch terror attacks. This is where Pakistan has actually played extremely dirty, even when India had extended hand of friendship. Now, things have been hot and cold with Pakistan, but clearly this is a line which has been crossed. We saw that in Uri, there was a retaliation. Then we saw in Pulwama attack, there was a retaliation. Now, this one is a big attack, especially on innocent lives, innocent tourists. And thereafter, a red line has definitely been crossed. And the message coming in from the Prime Minister is very loud and clear that the perpetrators behind this particular attack would be hunted down till the end of this earth. So that is itself a very loud word coming in, and this is a message which has gone, and we've seen a diplomatic offensive first being launched by India, whether it is regarding the Indus Water Treaty, whether it is about giving up visas to all Pakistani nationals, asking them to go back to their country. We've seen even the legal routes like Atari-Wagah border being utilized to give visas to people who were then sent to terror training camps. So this is where Pakistan actually lies exposed. And it's time that the international world really recognizes this. And the Prime Minister also said it very clearly in Bihar that the world stands with India at this point of time in the hour of grief. But a messaging coming in that there would be a retaliation coming in. We know the security forces are on high alert. We know how there have been multifarious operations taking place both in Jammu and Kashmir region. So yes, the terror infrastructure, proxy war by Pakistan, terror launch pads, all of this is going to be addressed. And clearly, this is a loud message coming in. And at this point of time, even the opposition parties putting its weight behind Government of India. There have been question marks regarding the security. There has been admittance by the Government of India itself, but clearly they want to do it on front footing. And